Alright, so today we were looking at 5 iPhone accessories that you should just not get.
Never buy these. No. Please never buy them.
You see it, you turn away.
They might be enticing to look at, but don't buy them.
No! No! No!
Don't be fooled. When you see the Apple logo anywhere, you think quality. But this product, although it has good quality, its functionality is very poor, and that's kind of not seen with the rest of most Apple products.
Yeah, so we're talking about the iPhone Folio Case Genuine Leather Edition. This thing goes for $80 plus.
$80.
If I'm being honest, first of all, Folio cases, they limit your functionality, but on top of that, it's an expensive case. There's a lot of third-party cases you could opt for that are $10 that provide the same functionality. I mean, it's nice. You have the leather, it'll age, it scratches. It's a lot of money for not a lot of case.
You can put cards in here, but I feel like that's kind of gimmicky because most people carry around their wallets anyway. But one of the things that we really dislike about the Folio cases is that we both like to take photos. And when you want to take a photo, you open your phone up and you put it here because that's how most people hold it. But would you look at that? The camera's blocked and you can't take a photo. You have to like awkwardly hold the case like this, or I don't even know where to put this when you want to take a photo or a video. It's just weird.
I'd 100% say don't get the iPhone Folio case. There's other options if you do want a Folio case. On top of that, don't get a Folio case. Get a screen protector and then a normal case. Same protection, less of a hassle. And if you do want the wallet part, we did look at a thing that you could attach to the back of your phone.
That was a cool one, actually.
The Gecko wallet. All right, so this is an item that Nathan actually likes, but I hate. It's a stylus.
I like it for a few reasons. Well, actually one reason in particular, and that is in the winter. In the winter, you don't want to take your gloves off and try to text somebody because your hands will get freezing cold and get dry and ashy. That's where a stylus comes in. You can use this with a glove and text and call and do whatever you need to do on your phone with still being warm.
If you really need to text someone in the winter and it's cold out, like you really need to text them, you'll just text them.
You'll sacrifice it?
You'll sacrifice it. If you don't need to text someone, they can wait. I mean, I don't see carrying this around, even though it's light, it's small, it's just, no. I would never use it, even if I had it. You know, if I would have it in my pocket right here, I would never pull this out to text. Imagine poking your phone to text someone with that. Nah, it's like being someone on a keyboard with a finger.
You know, people do look kind of weird with the stylus. Like if you see them like texting, it's like, oh, you're too cool to use your finger.
Don't get a stylus. All right, next up, faux AirPods. I see a lot of people getting these instead of the actual AirPods, and in my mind, it's a no.
It might be justifiable in your eyes because the actual Apple AirPods are so expensive. Where are they? $250, and to spend that much money on headphones might seem ridiculous. But to cheap out and spend like $20 on a pair of cheap fake AirPods, I don't think that's the route you want to go.
Yeah, so these have a lot of problems with them. Like, one of the best things about AirPods is that they're so convenient. You know, you plug it in, they connect to all your Apple devices. You put both of them in your ear, they both work. We found with these that either one or the other plays, whereas the other one does nothing.
Yeah, you have to connect each individual AirPod to your device in order to listen to both of them. And most of the time, like he was saying, only one will work, which is very strange. This one also has something shaking in there, which is not a good sign.
It's a no. If you really want AirPods, I'd say wait. Your in-ear earbuds that come with your iPhone are a lot better than this will ever be. And they still look cool. Like, they look nice. Like the general earbuds that come with your iPhone, they look nice and they sound good.
I use those ones pretty much every single day.
Yeah, it's just because you won't upgrade. But they're good. They last a long time. Do not waste your money on faux AirPods. They are so bad. Just don't do it. It's a waste. All right, so next up we have a phone case.
We were very disappointed with this for two reasons. The first being the packaging showed completely different of what the actual phone case did. It showed like a bottle opener coming out, a knife on this side, a saw blade on this side, but what we actually got was something completely different.
Yeah, we thought this would be like the Swiss Army of phone cases. A Swiss Army knife built into a phone case. You only get this.
How lame is that?
This is your Swiss Army knife.
It's just inconvenient to carry. Like, why would you need this?
Yeah, so this case is $80. It comes with the Swiss Army features built into it. Not really. Like the box, like Nathan said, looked like a Swiss Army knife case.
It looked pretty cool on the outside, and I'm sure that's
Yeah.
why they sell so many.
But it's terrible. I mean, the plastic in it is like a cheap rubbery plastic. It's okay. It does have a lip for your phone when you put it upside down. It's a scam. Don't get it. It sucks. It's not a Swiss Army case. It has this. You can like buy this anywhere for like $2. Put it in your wallet. It is not good. The Olexar. All right, so we all know that Apple Watches are very expensive. They go for $600.
At the beginning, that's the
Asking
base model.
price, the starting price, Canadian. And it goes up from there. And a lot of people think they can cheap out on a smartwatch and get the same functionality.
When they actually can't. So we bought this one to test it out and compare it against the iWatch. You can watch that in another video. The functionality of this is very poor. The screen it's laggy. The comparability between the two watches is astronomical.
You should not get a cheap smartwatch for your iPhone.
Most people get smartwatches so that they can connect it to your phone and then they can maybe take a call, message somebody. We tried messaging somebody on this and it was so hard to do. The keyboard's terrible. The quality of the watch is very poor. You got like a kind of like a silicone-y thing that feels like it could wear and tear very easily and even rip away from the main body. So if you're gonna spend money on smartwatch, you probably should be spending quite a bit of money. Otherwise, just use like a regular watch and your phone.
I mean, if you want a fitness tracker, you got Fitbit for a cheaper option, but for a smartwatch, do not cheap out. Or just, you don't need one. I'm fine without a smartwatch.
I don't use one either.
And I'm usually connected, you know?
Yeah, he's pretty connected.
I'm pretty connected. I don't need a smartwatch.
Where's your phone?
It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. But no, if you are gonna get a smartwatch, definitely get the Apple one. Nothing beats it. Like there's no Android one that comes close to it. No knockoff come close to it. If you want a fitness tracker, like we said, get a Fitbit. Those are very good for tracking everyday stuff. All right, so these were our 5 items that you just should not get for your iPhone, no matter what. Nathan, I mean the stylus isn't here. Which one would you use if you had to?
If I had to use one, and even though I wouldn't want to, it would probably be the stylus. The one that he so gracefully whipped over there.
I don't even know where it is. It's gone.
It's in the set now.
That's
so I'd probably use that just because, although it's kind of lame, I can see it being functional, especially in the winter. All these products are definitely lame. But if you had to pick, which one would you pick?
The leather case.
Really?
The folio case. In my opinion, I would just chop off the folding part and I would
so you can
use
still
it.
take photos.
Yeah, I mean, it's a high quality case. It's just inconvenient. Like, so many things. It's just chop it off. You got a good leather case. You're set. And if you really wanted to, you could like glue this to the back of it or something. Just chop it.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. 5 items. Don't get them. Let us know in the comments below. Which one would you use if you had to use one? Let us
Or
know.
if you find another iPhone accessory that it just boggles you why people are using it. Let us know in the comments too.
Leave a like if you enjoyed, and of course,
Subscribe if you're new.